On this week episode, we start off with a quick brunch outing. I got baked ricotta with sourdough at Io Velope. I love this place for dinner, but their brunch is just okay, nothing special. Fast forward to the next morning. I headed to my all-time favorite Vietnamese restaurant in the city, Wooden Fish. Their beef pho took me right back to the flavors of northern Vietnam. Another weekend, another nature spot. Today we're going to a waterfall in Squamish, which is about an hour and a half away from Vancouver if you're from Vancouver. Mam Quam Falls is beautiful. It's my favorite waterfall in BC. Well, maybe not in BC because I haven't been to a lot of places, but it's one of my favorite that I've been so far. Maybe later it'll be more blue. Mam Quam Falls is a magical place where the abundance and beauty of nature come alive. Due to the rock flower, this time the water was in the familiar teal blue from last September, making it into a different kind of beauty. Standing there, I felt a profound connection to the earth's ever-changing wonder. Nature in its raw and unpredictable form has always been my greatest healer. It teaches me to let go. It teaches me about patience. It grounds me and washes away the noise of everyday life. I want to go into the water, but it's going to be so painful because it's actually so fucking cold. I don't know if that's a smart idea. My favorite thing to eat recently for breakfast has been this sourdough with olive oil, some greens, tomato, burrata with oregano, and some balsamic. Oh. So I'm at a park. This is my safe space. I go here when I feel happy, when I feel sad, when I feel lonely, just everything. I've been feeling a little bit creatively blocked, meaning I haven't been able to come up with ideas for what I want to do for my next videos, and that does not feel good. It is so annoying. So I thought, why not just go to the park and let my mind wander. I didn't bring any headphones, so I'm just gonna sit here in silence, let my mind wander, and see if I can come up with something. I feel like this approach may be better than me go online scrolling for inspirations because I might get overwhelmed from that. So we're just gonna sit here and hopefully I'll come up with something. Oh my god, I did not bring a journal to write down like whatever comes up in my mind, so I guess I'll just use my phone, but I don't want to be on my phone right now. So I found a book in the bag that I brought, so I actually been reading rather than sitting in silence. But this is a really good book on like mindset and spirituality, so I guess it's not really a waste of time. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna brain dump on my note app, meaning I'm just gonna dump everything on my mind. It doesn't have to make sense. I'm gonna do this for maybe 10-15 minutes. I used to do this a lot a couple years ago when my anxiety was really bad. Now I don't experience much anxiety anymore, but I find that this practice can still come in really handy when I want to clear my mind, declutter my mind. I think this was talked about in the book The Artist's Way. I've never read that book, but maybe I should. And apparently it's a practice I recommended to artists, and I can see that how that correlate. I think being creative doesn't mean that you have to create art. It can be as simple as finding a new way to get home, or tasting a food that you're making and realize that, oh, maybe I need a little bit more salt.